welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show as I prepare myself one last time in the kitchen. Of course, we're celebrating World Jollof Rice Day and we've spent the morning showing you some delicious recipes. Now, this following one is a firm favorite, plantain chips. They're a street food. You'll find them everywhere in countries in West Africa, and you can prepare them very simply with 3 simple ingredients. But I've got the professionals here to help me in the kitchen. Mama Kay, joined by Mo Fire's Chef Desmond over there. And I made the mistake once of when I was traveling, I think I was in Ghana, of asking somebody, hey, is that a banana? They're like, no, it's not a banana.
It is not a banana.
It's a plantain.
We actually really get upset when people say, call it a banana. I'm being honest with you. It's like, look at the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and there's also a marked difference in the kind of texture and taste that you get, right, chefs?
That's true, yeah, that's true.
So I understand that this one, you know, it kind of starts off green like this, but as you can see in the picture that we're about to show you, as it ripens, the skin turns more towards black, right, than you would find in a banana in a way that goes. Now, how do you go about preparing this? Is it something that you can pick off from a tree and eat as is?
Do you want me to go first?
Please, you can go, yes.
Because it's probably done differently
in
from
Cameroon
Nigeria and
Nigeria.
Cameroon. We've been speaking about that earlier.
Yes.
Normally for us, you top and tail what we call, well, this is what I call top and tail.
Yes.
But like you said, yes, it goes from green, but you can still use the green. Be careful with your knife. You kind of score it, as we call it, and then you take the plantain out.
Much firmer.
Yeah, and you can see it's much firmer. So you cut it into different shapes. You could make round. You could make that size, which is diagonal. Normally it's round if you want it to go a long way, because you can imagine you only get
only a few. Yes, exactly.
And then you could dice it as well. So I don't know, Chef Desmond, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, like for example, this slice, at times we cut this one.
Yes.
But there's other way that we make our own plantains in Cameroon.
Okay.
We got other system called plantain soufflé.
Plantain soufflé.
Yeah.
Oui, please show us.
We do this in our restaurant, More Fire. Often people they eat it more with fish or you just take it like this. You cut this head.
Okay, so you top and tail.
Yes.
By the way, can you find plantain here in South Africa? Are there shops that sell it?
Yes, you can get in a lot of African shops. It actually grows in the Eastern Cape as well. And I have an aunt who has it in a garden here in Cape Town.
Oh, right.
But she only grew it 2 years ago, so it hasn't, nothing has come out of it.
Okay. So we're about to show you how to make plantain soufflé.
Plantain soufflé, yes, okay. You peel it up. Then you chop it now, you got on different way. You cut like this, and you cut like this.
So in big chunky pieces?
Just like this, yeah. Then you deep fry it.
Okay.
When you deep fry it, you take it out, and then you have to press it.
Press it down.
Press it down.
Okay.
And then you apply your spices, and then you deep fry it again, make it to be crispy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this regard now, we're going to be using those 3 spices that looks like we've got salt, we've got paprika,
ginger, and ginger and chili.
And chili powder.
But it's optional.
It's optional.
Some people, you don't need to add anything at all. You just fry it as it is. But the good thing about plantain as well is you could actually grill it. You know, you could braai it. You could boil it. You could do anything you want with it. Like he said, you know, make it into that and then you mash it. So I just like mine with chili and ginger. Okay. The Ghanaians normally add ginger and chili to their one. Okay. Nigerians, some people add salt, some people don't add salt.
What about in Cameroon?
Which is true. She just mentioned Ghanaian. The Ghanaian people I know, they love eating kelewele.
Kelewele.
Yes.
What is kelewele?
Kelewele, they use it. So plantain.
Oh, they call it kelewele.
Yeah, they call it plantain.
The way they chop it. So this one, they just chop it like this,
Into small...
Into small like this.
There we go.
Yeah, and then they have to spice it up with ginger, fresh ginger.
Now tell me, because of, I mean, you would have seen me earlier on kind of smelling it, because it kind of has a banana-ish... I didn't want to offend anybody.
It's the same family as a banana.
It is the same family. So can you use
it
in sweet dishes?
Yes,
so it's not necessarily only savoury. You could have it as a dessert.
You can bake it.
Oh.
You can bake it as a plantain loaf. You can be very creative with it.
Put some ice cream on it on top.
Exactly.
Chocolate nyana.
Correct.
So when it's frying like that, deep frying, what do you kind of look for to know
Right.
that?
You need to make sure the oil is not too hot, not too cold.
Yes.
If it's too cold, it becomes soggy. If it's too hot, you get a burnt,
just get a burnt plantain.
burnt plantain. So you need to get it at medium-high.
Okay.
And then the whole idea is once it's brown on one side, you turn it the other way.
Okay.
You know, to be brown.
Lovely.
Because you want it brown, golden, you know, color.
And that's how you end up with something beautiful like that. Chefs, thank you so, so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here and learning all about the different cuisines that make our continent as beautiful as it is, along with its people as well. And of course, if you'd like to explore some of these recipes, you can go onto our website, expressoshow.com. Try them out at home. Let us know how it all turns out and how your family enjoys them.